I've got this French door here that is constantly drafty in the wintertime. And you can just feel the cold air coming in here where the doors meet. Let's add a weather stripping seal and see if it makes any difference. Before I begin, I'm going to take the thermal camera and see what kind of loss I'm dealing with here. It looks like we're getting about 47 degrees right in that seam. And then just to compare, if I move the camera to the side of the door, it's showing about 58 degrees. So about an 11 degree loss. First up, we want to take a rag with some soap and get the door completely cleaned and dried. I'm using this silicone tape. It's a weather stripping tape that I got off of Amazon. They have different colors available, or they have clear, which is what I chose. It's a nice flexible roll of weather stripping tape, I would call it, and it's got this 3M adhesive. They have different widths. I'm using the 35 millimeter. I've got the 33-foot long roll, so I can do other doors and windows in my house since this is perfect for many different applications. I'll start by just dry fitting it here to see how much length I need. And then just using scissors, we're going to cut that off. And you'll want to make sure that you attach the adhesive side onto the door that opens. So in this case, since I have both doors that would open, this is the main door that we use, so that's what I'm going to use to attach the adhesive to. This is very simple to install. I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way up just because the adhesive side is on the left and it's just easier for me to work it that way. As you can see here, it's pretty foolproof. You just pull up the adhesive backing and stick it to the door. They do have other colors available. I think they have like brown, white, black maybe. I bought the clear. And they have a smaller roll, I think 16.5 feet, if you don't need as much as the 33-foot roll like I bought. So once you get to the top, you just take the scissors and cut it off. I'll finish up by pressing it all the way back down just to ensure we have good adhesion. And there it is. I mean, it's barely noticeable. You hardly see it on this door at all. It covers the gap perfectly, as you can see here. And I can already feel a difference. I don't feel the cold air coming in anymore immediately when I put this on. And as you can see here, since we stuck it to the door that we're going to open, it easily allows me to open and close the door just like I would before. And now let's take the thermal camera and see if it did any good. If we measure that seam right now, we're getting about 55, 56 degrees, which is about an 8 or 9 degree improvement from before. So I'm impressed. I like it. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my doors and we'll be set. I've got links to the weather strip seal in the description below, and be sure to subscribe for more DIY made easy.